there's always a lot of evolution in the types of solution charities have been choosing over many years, particularly in the last 5 to 8 years. What kind of changes have you noticed? What kind of things are driving charities to change?
So some of my answers, Alan, are rather boring and reiterating some of those, but let's see if I can create a new angle with you to discuss some of that. I mean, the most boring answer is in the last 5 to 8 years, it's very rare now that new systems aren't on the cloud, and that may be an obvious thing to say, but it's worth reiterating that certainly wasn't the case. Even Microsoft in their old days was on a server, so it's great to see the cloud now more. I think that the biggest evolution, there's no doubt that what we would have called the platform, the generic CRMs, Dynamics, Salesforce, those sort of people are now competing so much more strongly, some might say better, than the traditional proprietary software out there. And I'd reiterate what you said. That's partly because of the fact that those solutions now have charity and fundraising functionality more readily available, and both Salesforce and Microsoft themselves have really invested in that. But I think possibly one of the most important messages that will come out is that compared to some years ago, the implementation partners, the people like Smart Impact that help the charities implement it, are so much more savvy, so much more charity aware now, and better at what they do. And I think historically that was one of the major problems we had as a sector, and now hopefully we're getting past that.
Absolutely. And